Hello and good day, guys. Sorry being so late. It is almost over the weekend. Let's see if we can work out something here for USDJPY. And it is showing a lot of volatility due to the interest rate declared by the Federal Reserve Bank of USA, as well as the Bank of Japan has the chances to come out of their ultra low negative interest rate, which is currently 0.10, and whereas the chairman of Federal Reserve, Mr. Jeremy Powell, has mentioned that they are going to cut 0.75 or 75 point basis in the next March or April. So it created some volatility in the market. Before we go into details, I would like to show you guys that we are in yearly time frame, and the range for this yearly time frame is from, I'm not going to draw any line this time here because we don't need them, but I would like to show you guys this thing. So actually this was the range US dollar and JPY is operating for a long time, since 1991. You can say that for the last 32 years it is operating in this zone. So, and it reached the peak of the last year, and also of 2022, and in 2023 it also reached the peak. So there is nothing we see here as that the yearly resistance will be broken at the moment. So this is the scenario on the yearly. We will do the details analysis on 31st December, where is the year will the last working day is 29th December, that is Friday, and 31st is close. So we will do the analysis, yearly analysis at the end after 29th. So let's get back to the month. In month we have seen some very volatile movement. This month it has came down very sharply. So before we see analyze this, let's increase the monthly. Here we can see that we have a double top already confirmed in monthly time frame. So let's make it officially like this. So this is the monthly time frame we have, and this is the monthly double top already we have here. Sometime I have been asked why I'm not considering this rather this big shadow, because this is the depth of the market I have to take into consideration. We will always take between the green and red, which one is higher, so we can understand the depth of the market, how far it can how deep it went in bullish side. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So this is the uh, monthly double top already formed last month, and this month we can see what is going to happen. This is this month candlestick, which is very much a very big bullish candlestick, and before we measure, let us measure the total depth, and here was the actual depth of the market. If we consider this, we can consider this one, or maybe we consider this one, we can consider any one of that. So let's consider the deeper one on the bearish side, and here we have the double bottom caused here, and it put the price on bullish side after a long time in 2012, sorry 11, and the market went up from here. So let's increase the size here so we can have some liberty in drawing the thing. Okay, and this is the place, and if we draw it like this, put the monthly details a little bit low, should be here, not that much top. So let increase, reduce it to the right place. And now if we see, this is our total range of the market in monthly chart. This is the range actually the market is operating from 2000, but we say 2011 to till date. And if we measure the depth from here to here, the 50% is somewhere here. So let's mark the 50% for the time being. This is the 50% we have, and put it in dashed line. Now you guys can see after reaching the for this lower this bottom has created this top once, and again it tried to came down, but it failed. We had a double bottom here created in the monthly chart, which is somewhere near 127 of USDJPY. So let's mark it. This is the bottom has been created here. Okay, and if we mark it again with our we give these two lines to measure find out the price range, the range, not price range, zone, the zone of the double bottom and double top. The double top price zone is very little, but the double bottom price range is big. So now we did consider from here to here, but actually the market is operating within the range of here to here for the last, if you say 2022, it is almost 20 months, or maybe 22, I beg your pardon, 19 months it is operating from here. 18-19 months it is operating in this range. So let's find out the range here too, so we can understand the market structure based on the length of the market, range of the market. So this is the thing, and let's make it dashed line, and let us forget this the total depth half we forget now, concentrate of the current range. And in this range it shows that this was a pattern 1 which has been created, sorry, this was pattern 1 which has been created first, and it pushed the price from here over a long time, over the years to here, and this was the pattern created. This top has been created, and then this is pattern 2 we have currently, and this is pattern 3. So if we mark this pattern 2 as pattern 2 double bottom P2 double bottom, why I am typing wrong way, P2 double bottom, and then it went up, it created this double top. So we can mark it as, I don't use pattern that much, but this time I decided to use pattern so we understand in more details. Double P2 double top in monthly. Okay, and we should do double bottom in monthly. So these two things has already happened. Now if you guys can see that in monthly we have a red candle and a green, so if we have a red and green here, then we have a double bottom official again, and price is supposed to come at least to this range. That is the way it does, because if you have seen that when the price went up there, came down, we measured it, 50% price came here, tried to broke out, and again it came down to this 50%. So 50% zone is very important for us. So there is nothing, no double bottom here, but prices stopped last week here, and we would like to see what happened here. In weekly we don't have any double bottom even, but if we go to daily, now we can see that there is a double bottom from this area has been created in daily time frame. Can you guys see? If I enlarge it, it is very clear for you that it has been created from this guy. This is the guy. This guy has created the double bottom in daily time frame from here to here. And if we want to see what happened here in 4 hourly, let's go here. in 4 hourly. Let us first go to day time frame and mark it, so we can understand we have a double bottom in daytime or not, in 4 hourly or not. Let's change it to blue at the moment, full. Now we would like to see if we have a double bottom here somewhere within the range of this. If we go to 4 hours, we can see there is nothing in 4 hours creating this double bottom. So sorry guys. So any double top or any double bottom is created in a single time frame, either it is 4 hour or daily or weekly or monthly. It is very powerful. You have to keep this in mind, and this is the place which has created this. So in 4 hours time frame, sorry, I think something has changed it. Okay, so if we go to daily now, we can see that this double bottom has been created in on daily only. So let's mark it very clearly. This is the place from where it has been created, and this is the place where it has been executed. Okay, and I need to make it very sharp and clear, so you guys don't get confused here. So this is a very unique double bottom which is not available in any other time frame, not in weekly, not in monthly, not in 4 hours, only available in day time frame. And that's why this double bottom is very powerful for us to consider that it will show some reaction in the whole price movement. So let's mark it also from here. So now we have a double bottom. Yeah. So another thing I have checked here in daily time frame, which I would like to share with you guys, which is very remarkable, that if we go on based on structural price action analysis, we can see that there is a break of structure of price here. Here you guys can see, and if we go down the system here, break of structure, and after that if we mark this guy in the same line of this blue line, if it didn't break the structure because the body of the candle is above this line. So break of structure has already stopped here, and this is the first thing I noticed, that which is very important, that price failed, were initially successfully able to break this structure, but again price didn't sustain. It has to move back on the bullish side, and the next candle we got in the last Friday is a green one which tried to push the price and break the structure. This guy, this little guy, can you guys see it or not? I don't know. Let me see. This guy I am talking about. Let me change this color to yellow. Okay, this guy, the structure break tried to be happen twice, but it failed as the body of the candle is above the dipping point of the break of structure. So this is the first notion I noticed, which is very important, that made me finding out what is happening here, why the price has been refused twice from here in last 2 days of the last week, and this created the double bottom here. Now our total market range has changed. Let me remove these guys, we don't need them anymore, just to make it for your clear understanding. If we now go from here to here, before I say something about this, let's work out things a little bit closer so you guys can see everything nearer to what is happening rather than so far away. Now this is pattern 4. Most of the time the BFI, the big financial institution, comes with into play when they try to confuse the market by by finding all these double top and double bottoms. And most of the case what they do, when we overlook any of the double top and double bottom, they take advantage of that and manipulates the market. And I think it happens after pattern 3, mostly in pattern 4 or pattern 5. So my understanding is this it is officially now under pattern 5. So P5 we had already, sorry, P4 we had already, is double bottom has been created in daily. So any of these we overlook, BFI will come after us and take our money away by manipulating the whole market from here. And here I am expecting that the price will move upward on USDJPY. I don't care what the interest rate is of Bank of Japan, what the market is telling, but this is the thing I can think that the market first tried to they jump from here to here. If you guys see that if we measure the 50% line, it has already jumped to that place, but again they are trying to do the same. So this is one option we have, that this is the 50%, it will retrace back again to this zone. Let me mark in it in dashed line. So this is one option I have. But on the other hand, so let's make it very clear officially. I will wait for some red candle to see it push the price back and fail to break this upper blue line of the price zone, of this daily price zone, and it will come back here. This is one option I have in mind at the moment. So I will wait, whether I will go for a long, I will tell you right away. Just give me one moment, let me see something. This is one, because here is the most trickiest part, that it has formed already an inverted cup and handle here. The trickiest part has already been done, and after creating the cup and handle, it has failed to break the cup handle, inverted cup and handle length, which is almost 50%, just 50% you guys can see. And this 50% is very clear that the pattern has been completed. And after the pattern completed, the price has came down to the neck level of the cup, and this is the neck we have for the cup. This is the neckline, and it tried to break the neckline, it failed, and it is showing the last day of the last week is a bullish candlestick here, for a day bullish candlestick. And it is, if we enlarge it, you can see it is a confusing candlestick, because it has the same shadow length on the upper side and as well as on the lower side. So either we don't know whether this candle is bullish, but whether it has a traction on upside, because the upper shadow is almost equal to the down lower shadow, which is also doesn't confirm us if it has a traction towards the bearish side. So this is maybe they will try to manipulate, take the price up to here. And another option is this: they are going to break this neckline, and once they break this neckline, then we are talking about a very big thing here, and that should be the total depth of the inverted cup. If we measure here, this is the total depth of the cup, and if we move it here, now the price will move at least this much, and at least 50% of that will be ensured. And if we move to 50% area, let's measure this, the total depth of the cup from this place to this place is almost 1080 pips. Can you guys see 1080 pips? So the 50%, if we mark even here, let's mark it with this guy, and it should come something around here. So we are expecting the price to be here at least. And so this is one option we have. The other option is, if it breaks down from here, come back here, retest, and fails to break on the top side of this lower boundary of this price zone, then it will come here. So, and it will also fulfill the 50% of the total range in data. In weekly, if we go, we can see the total range was here, from here to here was this dashed line. So in daytime, this is the lower range, middle range of the total range from pattern 2 to pattern 3. This was our total range. Now for pattern 4 with pattern 3, this is our range. This is our range. So let me mark those things one by one so you guys get clear. So the first range we had is this from here to here, and the middle is this guy. And the second range from P3 after forming the P4, the double bottom in daily time frame, our range becomes a little bit narrower or less than half even. This is the range we have, and let me change it, the color to green, blue. So this is the 50% of that. So these are the two options we have at the moment. Now if we go to 4 hours, we can see something to whether we can take the trade or not. We can decide about this, that what is going to happen. Now guys, if you look at it very clearly, that it once it came down to this area trying to break the lower zone, lower line of the this price zone of daily double bottom, it came down here again, and it retraced back a lot. Can you guys see the green candle, the red candle before the latest green candle in 4 hours? Can you guys see there is a very big shadow here, and this shadow is the main key that the probability of going bullish will be much higher here. Coming to this zone is much higher right now. But my suggestion is this: if you look at this price range, I want one thing to happen here first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 40 hours it tried to break this candle. Neither these 10 candles in last 40 hours, almost 2 days, 8 hours less than 2 days, 40 hours it couldn't break this. Let me enlarge it, guys, so you understand what I am saying. This single candle could not be broken on the upper side, not on the lower side in last 40 hours. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 4 into 10, 40 hours it couldn't break. So my suggestion is go long. I repeat it, go long when it breaks this level with the body, not with the shadow. Go long. And go short. Go short. Once we have a candle, bullish candle, a green candle breaks this area, and there is a retest of a red candle which doesn't come down of this, go long. On the other side, if the price breaks this guy, this area, I put it a little bit lower so you understand these two lines clearly. So on the other side, if the price breaks this line, I mean the blue line or this line, and retest, it will come down with a red, and then it will retest with a green, and the green couldn't pass this guy on the upper side, then go for short. So that's it for Usdjpy, and best of luck to you. If you have any question and query, please feel free to let me know without any question, without any hesitation. Thank you very much.